Okay guys, today we have the keys to the VinFast and we're gonna take it for a drive and see what it's like to live with. So you guys have already seen the review on this car, so we're not gonna get into any of the features. We're just gonna go take it, go grab something and show you what, like the trunk space and everything. So yeah, let's hop in. So, as I said, we're gonna see what it's like to live with. If you guys been following the channel, you guys would have seen when I took the Escalade out, I went to IKEA to buy like two shelves for like shoe racks. And so, sorry, I see that the temperature is a bit hot today. So yeah, if you guys saw that video, you guys saw me buy two of the shoe racks. So I filled them all up now. I literally went the other day, but I got two new pairs of shoes and there's only like one slot left for shoes. So today we're gonna take this car and we're gonna go buy another one. So I am a little worried about, when I took the Escalade, they were pretty long, and so I might have to put the second row seat. I probably will have to put the second row seats down, but I don't know if I'm gonna have to put it on the little center console here, but we'll see. But yeah, so we're gonna go to IKEA, get the rack, and then that'll be about it. So hope you guys are having a good day today. This is, I believe, the second video on the VinFast. The only other one is the review. We will probably do a chill drive video and a night drive video one day. Have I? Ooh, GTR. Sorry guys, I was looking at the GTR. I think it's the third actually. I think I've done the night drive one as well. So yeah, third video on the VinFast. I think the only thing left is the chill drive one, and then if we can come up with some any other videos, that will be it. Last week, or today is Friday, so today today's Friday, so today the video got uploaded. It was the first ride video, I believe, on the CBR, so that was uploaded today, and as that video got uploaded, I'm filming this one because I kind of wanted to get the shelves quick so I can because I'm gonna rearrange my room a bit as well. I'm gonna move some stuff in my room around just to make it easier. So as we're going to IKEA, you know, you guys will see the driving of this car as well. Me personally, I don't drive this car much. I drive the Kia, or recently I've been taking the bike out a lot. Like, I take it when I go to the gym, I take it when I go grab coffee. That's all I've been doing the last couple of days, so I've just been taking the bike just so I can get like some practice in. And yeah, it's actually been nice. I've been enjoying it, but I don't really drive this car much. Sometimes I drive it to like when I go take it to get washed, or just when I need to take it out. But other than that, I don't really like driving this car, just because it's electric and the regen braking and everything. I'm just not a fan. Wasn't I just at like 121 kilometers? Now I'm at 117. I am a bit worried just because I need to like, I gotta go to IKEA and then I'm probably gonna go all the way back home, so I should have enough. But if it keeps going down like that, it is a bit of a problem. So we're just gonna take it nice and relax. We're not gonna do anything crazy in this video. I realized this car was low on battery. We still have 30%, it should be good. But yeah, I didn't realize it was low until I was starting the video. I'm actually excited for IKEA. I was there I think like 3 weeks ago. I don't know, I mentioned it in when I took the CBR out, if you watched the video. The last time I went to IKEA was to buy a shelf for the garage. The shelf wasn't quite how I wanted it. It didn't turn out how I wanted it to be. Like, assembling it was a mess. Like, I swear it took like an hour and a half to assemble the shelf. Like, none of the bolts, like none of the holes lined up. And then when it was built, like, it wasn't even straight. So what I ended up doing was I put that shelf in the shed, and there's a shelf in the shed, like a bigger one. Yeah, first of all, the shelf wasn't as big as I was expecting it to be. So I took that shelf that I bought from IKEA and put it in the shed. And in the shed, there's like this plastic shelf, like this black plastic shelf that was like in 2 pieces. And so it was like normally it's like one big shelf, but it was just in 2 pieces in the shed. So I took the stuff off those shelves and put it into this new one that I bought in the shed, and then I took that plastic one and just put that in the garage, just so there's more space, so we can park the, you know, the VinFast in the garage and the CBR. But we still need to make more space for the VinFast. There's some couches in there that we're just waiting for them to be sold, and then there'll be space for the VinFast. Some nice cars out today. We saw GTR. There's a Cullinan. I think there's like a couple Corvettes too. But yeah, I actually like these shelves. They do well. The only thing I don't really like is that they weren't like long enough, but my shoes still fit on them. And some of them are just a bit wonky, but it's all good. I was just looking. I used to love going to these ice cream trucks as a kid. I think I used to get the twist, or like that the cyclone. I remember I think I got once, and then that whatever that pop, that blue, white, and red one. I think I've gotten a SpongeBob one sometimes too. But I think when I stopped getting it, I used to have the twist at the end. So now I was just looking at what they had, the Robo. I think it's the Robo, yeah. Now I was just looking to see what they had and see what I would get now. So one thing my brother complained about, if you guys can see the footwell, if you ever foot on the gas, like he complains that he can't wear shoes because his foot gets stuck in like the footwell. I think I just had that issue here, like right here, it gets stuck. So I always just drive like this, have my foot like this, and I can just go, so that way it doesn't get stuck. So yeah, so he doesn't drive with his shoes on in this car just because it gets stuck. This guy did all that just to still get in front of me. You guys probably saw it. I'll probably leave it in the video. But yeah, he went through the gas station and he still ended up in front of me. He tried to cut through. So we're almost at IKEA. It is right over there, as you guys can see. And I'm braking hard again. But I'm actually sad. I was thinking if I should buy 2, but then I'm like, there's not really a need right now. I'm like, I'll just buy 1 for now, and then if I need a 4th one later, I'll just come back and grab it. But yeah, I'm just gonna go straight in and out. Like, I'm gonna, I don't know, probably won't walk through IKEA. I'm probably just gonna take the shortcuts and go straight to the warehouse, because that's where the shelves are, where the shelf I need is. I remember one time when I came in the escalator to grab it, I was looking through the sections instead of going to the warehouse, and then I called my sister and she told me, and yeah, I was so confused and there's no one there to help me. Like, I could not find someone. I'm at 113 kilometers now. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna take it straight home. So I think if I turn right here, I can get to IKEA. I remember once the GPS told me to go from the next light. So then I just started going from the next light, but I think I can go in through here. I don't know if I should do it just because I'm worried about the car's battery. But I still might just to try. We'll go for it. It probably will. I'm not worried. Ooh, I feel like I was about to hit the curb, but yeah, I think it should go all the way down. No, Blue Rogue. If you guys saw, we had this as a rental car or loaner car once from the insurance company. But yeah, now we're finally pulling up to IKEA. I was confused on why the truck was parked sideways. I thought I was thinking up like 3 spots, but it was just in that little no park zone. Oh, that's why, because this takes us. Okay, so I guess it is easier just to go from the next light than it is that way, because it just brings you to that road anyways. So yeah, so next time we know we can just keep coming from the next one. There's just people parking on the grass. And here we are at IKEA. If you guys saw my one short video about this, I hate that when I'm turning, normally cars, they have like a certain point, but the VinFast, you know, the wheel has to be like straight. I guess you guys saw the wheel was like completely straight and then it turned off. So I don't really like that. Yeah, let's go park. We'll park over here. I'll park in between the entrance and the exit. So yeah, normally cars would turn off like right here, but the VinFast has to be straight. So yeah, let's park up, and then I will see you guys after. Okay, we're just gonna go to the next one. Yeah, that's it. So I'll see you guys after IKEA. Oh yeah, so we finished up the IKEA trip. We managed to fit it inside. We just had to move that seat up and put it a bit sideways. But yeah, so now the trunk should be able to close. And yeah, that will be it. So yeah, now let's get back in. And car is on. I've had the car on so I can put the seats down. Well, the car wasn't on, but once you open the door, like the screens and everything acted, like turn on. So yeah, so now we're gonna start heading home, and we're still at 113 kilometers, so we should be good as long as we don't have too much traffic. But yeah, it was actually nice inside. Like, I wasn't in there for long. I can't remember what time I wait inside, but I just quickly took the shortcuts to the warehouse and then grabbed my shelf, and then there's a bit of a lineup, but it wasn't too bad. What is this place? I wonder what that place was. I don't know if you guys saw it, like I was mentioning earlier, it literally has to be completely straight. Yeah, that annoys me like every time I'm driving this car. I gotta go home and rearrange my room first and then build the shelf. But yeah, so I'm moving where the other two shelves are, and then yeah, I'm just moving where the other two shelves are, and then I have a mini fridge in my room, so I'm moving that. I'm like swapping the places of it, so that way the mini fridge is like next to my bed, so it's easier. Because when I wake up in the middle of the night and I need water, I like get up and like crawl to the other side of my bed, because like my bed's here and the mini fridge is like here, so I have to like crawl over and then open the fridge, grab water. So now I'm gonna have it next to my bed, and then I'm gonna have the shelves in that corner, so that way it's easier for me to grab the water, and then it's easier for me to grab my shoes. So just make it easier for everything. That's why I am doing it like that. So who knows, maybe I'll assemble it today, maybe I'll do it tomorrow, because tomorrow's Saturday, so I can just do it in the morning. But we'll see. Oh, I didn't know that. Like normally if you have your indicator on, you can move it up and it'll turn off, but you can have it on and push it down again. Or not. Oh, okay, it's one down. If you push it down once, it'll turn off. Yeah, I was doing it all the way down. I feel like I can't figure out anything to talk about today. Oh, I'll talk about the bike. So the bike, it passed the safety. If you saw the video, I put a little message in the edit that it passed. So, and then the next day I went to Service Ontario and it's fully registered now, so that's all good. I'm thinking maybe in like a week or two I might order a custom license plate for it. I'm not really sure. And then I think next week I'm gonna take it to the mechanic again. So the guy whose shop I went to, right, like he was away on vacation, and I think he was still on his flight that day, and so he didn't give the people, like the workers, the code to the tablet for the safety machine. So I was at that shop for like 2 hours, and then they sent us to this other shop that they work with that's like, it was like in the same plaza, just down a bit. So I went there and they did my safety. And yeah, so I might go, I think it's supposed to be back next week, so I might go when he's back and have him look at the bike, because it might need a new tire. And that's why I'm checked like the oil and all the coolants and everything, just to make sure it's all good. And then I also have to buy like the bike stands and like the chain cleaning stuff, because I want to do that myself. And then eventually I'll do the service on my bike as well. I don't have the tools for that now. I don't really have the space to do that in my garage, so we're just gonna wait till it cleans out or till we get a new house. But yeah, in the new house I'll definitely be doing it then, because I'm gonna build a little workshop. I have an idea of what I want it to look like. Yeah, so maybe next week I'll probably also order the stands and everything as well. I posted a TikTok, and then someone commented, I think on TikTok or Instagram, and he was like, just get the kit from Amazon. It has everything, like the chain cleaner and the lube and the brushes. So I might just order that off Amazon. And then Amazon probably has some bike stands too I can order, so we'll see. Also, every time I'm on my bike, my Apple Watch keeps getting the loud environment. Let's see, it might still be, it might not. No, it's gone. Okay, yeah, it's not on my watch. But yeah, every time I'm on the bike, after I stop, I get the loud decibel readings, and like I see on my watch after I'm done riding that I had the warnings. And I don't know, whenever I'd be riding, my Siri would activate too on my watch, so I turned that off. But now it's like whenever I'm on my watch, I think my jacket's hitting it, so it stops like scrolling through the menu, like this menu. But it had to push against something, so it might be pushing against my glove, and then it's swiping through. I don't know, twice it brought me to like the emergency screen where it's about to like call emergency services. Luckily it hasn't called it yet, but it's been close. So I'm gonna be stuck in traffic for a while, so I'm just gonna end the video here. It's a bit of a shorter video, I'm pretty sure, but I just don't want to continue while I'm stuck in traffic. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.